Welcome back. In JavaScript, the DOM actually also includes CSS styles. So with DOM manipulation, we can also change styles. Let's take a look in that. Now, what I want to do here is to change the background of this entire page here to a different color whenever the player guesses the right number. So when the player wins the game, and we will also make this number here wider than. Now here I am splitting the code that we can understand better. This code is for when there is no input. This code. Now here when there the guess is correct. And then here when guess is high. And then here the same also when the guess is low. Now we have a better idea. Let's now learn how to manipulate CSS styles. Here, first, what we have to do is to select the whole body of the page. The body is basically the visible part of the website. Now here in HTML, here this is the body. So let's write here document dot query selector, and then here we need to place here. Now here the selector is just a body element, so there is no dot. So the dot is for class names, but here the body is an element name, right? Body. Now here in this body, we need to change the color that we are writing in the CSS styles. So write here dot style and then again dot and then the name of the property that we want to change. Here the element name is background color. We need to change that. So here we write in CSS that we write like this background color. So here in JavaScript, this is not allowed. All these property names that have two words. For example, background color, we simply adopt the camel case notation. So we need to write here like this without dash and then C capital. Now I am giving the background color value. We need to give that in string. So here I am giving this color, and then here we used that background color property in the style property. And now I want to give some width here after winning the game. For that I am writing here document dot query selector. Here the number selector is dot number and then dot style property, and then I need to change that width. So writing width, and for width I am giving the value that 30 RAM. RAM. We need to place this in string. Let's see. Now let's check here, reload, and then give the correct number 9 and then check. Now it's working. Changed the color and then it displayed also correct number. Here the width also increased. Now let's inspect. Here And then see here the body changed background color, this, and then in header, see this class number, secret number, that width changed to 30 rem. Okay. And then now we are not changing the CSS file or anything like that. So that's it. These are all the fundamentals of manipulating styles. Here what we have to remember is that how we are using the style property, and then where we specify the CSS property, and also we need to specify that property in the camel case notation in case there is two words, and then the value is always need to be a string. That's it. This is all about that how we are changing styles in JavaScript. We'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.